Do you ever catch yourself replaying conversations from years ago, imagining what you should have said? Or maybe, even after all this time, just hearing someone's name still hits you in a place you thought was healed. Sometimes, we think we've moved on. But our minds still return. Our bodies still react. And our hearts still carry echoes of what we never fully processed. Being emotionally stuck in the past doesn't mean you're broken. It means a part of you still needs to be heard. Still needs to be healed. Still needs space. In this video, you'll discover 5 powerful signs that you're holding on to past wounds, and more importantly, how recognizing them can begin your journey toward emotional freedom. If you feel like you're stuck, repeating the same patterns, or simply carrying emotional weight that no longer belongs to you, stick with this. This may be the perspective shift your heart's been waiting for. Emotional stuckness is invisible. It doesn't show up in X-rays or blood work. But it lives in your reactions. In your hesitations. In the silence between who you are and who you could be. It can come after a breakup, a loss, a betrayal, or even a major life change you didn't choose. And if left unrecognized, those wounds can quietly shape how you love, trust, and see yourself today. But here's the thing. Awareness is the beginning of release. Let's explore the 5 key signs you may be emotionally stuck, and what your inner world might be trying to tell you. 1-degree sign, you constantly replay the past. You keep going back to the same memory, an argument, a regret, something you wish had gone differently. It's like your mind hits repeat, even when you want to move forward. This is called rumination, your brain's attempt to find resolution where none came. But instead of healing, it keeps the wound fresh. You might be washing dishes, lying in bed, or driving in silence, and boom, there it is again. The old scene. The old feeling. The old pain. This isn't weakness. It's your mind asking for closure. For compassion. For integration. Replaying the past over and over isn't random. It's a signal. And once you see it as such, you can begin to unhook from the loops and start living again, in the present. 2-degree sign, you feel stuck in key areas of life. You know you're capable of more, but something keeps you from making moves. Whether it's a job you hate, a relationship that's stalled, or goals that never get traction. You're stuck. And the frustrating part? You can't explain why. Often, it's not laziness or fear, it's unprocessed emotion. Past pain creates emotional blocks. Blocks that whisper. Don't try. Don't risk. Don't get hurt again. Your nervous system remembers the sting, even if your conscious mind doesn't. So you hesitate. You stay small. You self-sabotage without knowing it. Recognizing this isn't a flaw, it's a form of wisdom. Because once you name the resistance, you can start to disarm it. Stuck doesn't mean broken. It means you've been protecting yourself. Now, it's time to heal and move forward. 3-degree sign 3, you repeat emotional patterns in relationships. Do you find yourself in the same kind of relationship over and over? Same arguments. Same emotional dynamic. Different person, same pain. That's not coincidence. That's your unhealed wounds choosing partners who feel familiar. Your inner child, your past heartbreaks, your unmet needs, they all shape what feels safe. Even when safe is actually painful. We don't date based on logic. We connect based on emotion. And emotion is rooted in experience, especially the ones we haven't healed from. Breaking this cycle starts with self-awareness. It's asking, am I reliving the past, or creating something new? You deserve new. But to create it, you have to stop outsourcing your healing. It starts with you. 4-degree sign, you struggle to forgive or let go. That one name. That one memory. It still burns. You say you've moved on. But if you're honest, you still feel the resentment. The weight. You hold on to the anger because it feels like protection. Like justice. But truthfully, it's a cage. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean excusing. It means choosing not to carry their mistake any further into your future. It's not about them. It's about you. When you forgive, you're not saying, "What happened was okay." You're saying, "It will no longer define me." Letting go is not weakness. It's strength. And your peace is worth more than any grudge. 5 degrees sign, you fear vulnerability and connection. You want love. Connection. Community. But when someone gets too close, you pull away. Or sabotage it. Or numb out. Because closeness feels dangerous. Why? Because the last time you let someone in, it hurt. And you never forgot that. So now, the wall you built for protection has turned into isolation. But here's the truth. Your heart was never meant to stay locked up. You were made for connection. Yes, vulnerability is a risk. But it's also a doorway. And healing begins the moment you decide to slowly, gently, open that door again. You don't have to trust everyone. But you can start trusting yourself. You survived what broke you. And you're safe enough now to begin again. If any of these signs hit home, take a deep breath. It doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're feeling. And that is human. Emotional wounds don't go away because we ignore them. They go away because we give them space, time, and attention. Recognizing that you're stuck is not weakness. It's the beginning of freedom. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're simply ready to heal what's been waiting for your love. So go slow. Go kind. And above all, go inward. You deserve the peace that comes from letting go of what no longer serves you. Which of these signs felt the most familiar to you? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. You never know who you might help by sharing your story. And if this video resonated, send it to someone who's ready to heal, too. Hit like, subscribe to For You Mind, and stick with us for more content on emotional awareness, healing, and inner growth. Your past doesn't own you. And your healing starts now.